One of the real Tyler's back with another 2009 year. We continues with No Way Out. And yeah, just not. Never mind that. February 19th at the Key Arena in Seattle, Washington, a Raw, SmackDown, and down ECW pay per view. Because they only get one fucking match. But, anyways. And also, I want to remind, this is the final No Way Out pay-per-view until 3 years later, when they brought back for in June, yeah. But regardless, the only thing that's memorable about it was the whole Edge thing, which is kind of weird because this is the final stop before WrestleMania, but yeah. Anyways, let's just talk about this match. With the first of two Elimination Chamber matches, this one for the WWE Championship as Triple H defeats The Undertaker, Jeff Hardy, Big Show, Vladimir Kozlov for some reason, and Edge. In the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. I'm not gonna say capture or retain anymore because that's getting old. Be honest. Anyways, like I said, this is only mirror for Edge. Let me tell you about the order of eliminations for the shit. Okay, the order of eliminations, which Edge was the first one eliminated by Jeff Hardy. Then Vladimir Kozlov got eliminated by The Undertaker. Thank goodness. Yeah, why the fuck is Vladimir Kozlov on the fucking cover? Anyway, then Big Show was eliminated by Triple H after getting gained up by Undertaker, Triple H, and the Big Show. Jeff Hardy, sorry. Then it was Jeff Hardy got eliminated by Undertaker. And the last two were Triple H and The Undertaker. And this was actually really fun for the last couple minutes of the chamber match. Undertaker and Triple H reversing each other's tombstones. And it comes down between Triple H pedigreeing The Undertaker to capture his 14th world champion overall. Or no. Yeah, 14th. Or no. 13th, sorry. His 14th was Royal Rumble 2016 when he won the Rumble match. Yeah. This is his 13th world title win, and really good elimination match minus Vladimir Kozlov. Yeah, that was a good match. And I'm not gonna say 1 out of 5. I'm giving this 4 stars. I give it. Anyways, next up we have Randy Orton defeating Shane McMahon in a no-holds-barred match. Like I said in my Rumble review, Randy Orton finally becomes that number 1 heel, and it's kind of stupid because the number 1 heel on Raw because when he came back 3 years ago on Raw, when he came back to Raw 3 years ago in 06, he was still the number 2 heel. Although he was the number 1 heel for 07 from before Jericho, before he got hurt again, and Jericho became the number 1 heel in 08. So Jericho was the number 1 heel in Raw. Then Randy Orton was number 2, and number 3 was probably JBL. Which, yeah. Like I said, he punched Vince McMahon in the face. And, of course, he won the 2009 Royal Rumble match. Go back to that review. And Randy says he has IED, which he blows up when he's intentionally explosive disorienter. And Randy Orton says, fire me, cancel WrestleMania, fire me. And by the last match, yeah. And Instead, he said, no, we have better plans with this Shane McMahon. And this leads to a no spar match. Yeah, this was fun, but Randy Orton, seeing Randy Orton selling for Shane O'Mac was kind of weird. But there was some blood, because around this time from the summer '08 till basically now, there was a no blood policy right now, because I know a lot of people don't like, because they don't like seeing blood go away, but I guess so it doesn't matter anyways. Yeah, change with the times. But anyways, Randy Orton's gonna win this. Randy Orton wins. Was there any doubt? Of course, he has help from Legacy, DiBiase, and Cody Rhodes. Yeah. Randy Orton wins with the RKO Nowhere. I get a 3.5 stars. Anyways, then we have probably the weakest match of the night. Jack Swagger defeats Finlay for the ECW Championship. Also, I think before this, Christian came back on ECW, so I don't understand why you couldn't do that at WrestleMania 25 between Swagger and Christian, but they had to wait till Backlash for some reason. And Swagger wasn't at even on WrestleMania 25. Let me see real quick. Hold on, let me check if you see on the WrestleMania card. No. I don't understand that. Your third tier world title was not on WrestleMania 25, but whatever. Who gives a fuck? Who cares about ECW around 2009? But yeah, Jack Swagger, he's in AEW, like I said, and yeah, a half star I give it. Really. Nobody cares about ECW. But anyways. Shawn Michaels defeats John Bradshaw Layfield. Anyway, since Michaels won, he's released from his contract, from his employment from contract from JBL. Had JBL won the match, he would have to be permanently employee of JBL. But yeah, I think WrestleMania was his last match. I'm talking about not Shawn Michaels, JBL. I think he won the Intercontinental title I think 2 weeks after this pay-per-view, I think, and he loses to Rey Mysterio, and that was his last match. Yeah, kind of ironic in 06. JBL's last match was against Rey Mysterio. 3 years later, JBL's last match was against Rey Mysterio. But that was a proper retirement, though. But I don't understand why JBL came back from retirement. Because he's not the same JBL from 5 years ago. From, SmackDown. I don't understand why he came back in 08. He didn't win the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship around this time. But whatever. This was 3 stars I give this match. And JBL, like I said, wins the Intercontinental title from, I think, CM Punk. And then loses it to Rey Mysterio. Spoiler. And then he retires. But Shawn Michaels will have one of the best matches with Undertaker when I get to WrestleMania. But anyway. Okay match. Solid match, I give it. And now we get to, the Raw Elimination Chamber match. Now, Kofi Kingston was making his way to the ring, but then Edge, out of nowhere, attacked him and took his place. He gives him a concerto from the stairs, and Edge, being the ultimate opportunist, sneaked into the chamber pod, and he's in this match, and that's, yeah. Edge defeats Rey Mysterio, Chris Jericho, John Cena, Mike Knox, and Kane in an Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. I think this was better than the SmackDown Chamber match, but yeah, now the order of who got eliminated from the Raw portion. Yeah, Kane was eliminated first by Rey Mysterio. Then Mike Knox got eliminated by Jericho. And then John Cena was the third man eliminated when he got Coldbreaker by Jericho, Ray 619 by Rey Mysterio, and Spear by Edge. So Cena's out of there. So we get to see a new World Heavyweight Championship, and Jericho's eliminated by Rey, and then it came down between Edge and Mysterio. Give us 4.5, and Edge, like I said, he lost the WWE Championship in the first elimination match, but being the ultimate opportunist, won back the World Heavyweight Championship. Because remember, the World Heavyweight Championship went to Raw, but SmackDown was the brand Edge was on. So, hey, and Jerry Lawler saying, does Raw have a World Champion? Well, this is weird when they get to WrestleMania 25, and so yeah. But I'm still giving it what rating I'm giving this. But yeah, 4.5 out. So Edge is the World Heavyweight Championship, lead to a triple threat between Edge, Cena, and Big Show. So this show was okay. I give it a 5 out of 10. This was up there with 2007's No Way Out. Okay, show. I give it a 5. But anyways, next up will be Destination X and WrestleMania 25. So, oh yeah, by the way, the night after, there was another thing between Orton and Shane, in which Orton RKO's Stephanie, and that started up the Triple H feud. Yeah. See you later for Destination X. Bye.